My standards for extreme metal have changed. I'm no longer separating the art from the artist to certain bands. I don't want to give any NSBM band any attention anymore. I'm done with that.
Hello folks, and welcome back to an episode of Wheels of Mercury that will be a little bit different from my usual content here on this channel. This is a retrospective / reevaluation video of a video I did 1 year ago that I uploaded on this channel called Safer Metal Alternative. On April 16th, 2024, I uploaded this video to the channel. My original intent with this video was to highlight bands, compilations, and labels that refuse to work with people that have sketchy and very harmful ideology. The comment section is closed now because I couldn't really handle the negativity coming from some of the people that were, let's just say, criticizing me for daring to tell them what to listen to or whatever they think. Contrary to what some of the people in the comment section were saying, I did not make this video a year ago to say that you should listen to this band or you should listen to that band. I was just simply giving suggestions. That's all. Some of the comments I got were absolutely awful. Like, there were comments calling me a poser multiple times. I think worst of all, there was one comment that was replying to the Metal Meltdown, defending me in the comments, shout out to Robert, that called my opinion into question based on the fact that I have a visible disability and that I'm a Slipknot fan, which is quite an idiotic thing to say because I bet you there are tons of Slipknot fans who are disabled just like me. I don't think they would like to hear that either. It was just mean, it was really rude, just a terrible, idiotic comment from a random guy online. Yeah, I'm going to break down listening to some sketchy black metal bands before I made that video, why I made the video to move on from that time in my life, and how it all tied into the creation of Eli Elitus. I had a phase from around August of 2022 to December of 2023 where I was semi-interested in some sketchy bands that had ties to terrible ideologies, unfortunately, sometimes. Like, I wouldn't listen to them all the time, but I'd listen to them enough where it was kind of impacting my mental health and stuff like that. Bands like Nocturnal Mortem, Hate Forest, Satanic War Master, and neo-folk groups like Death in June, and the later stuff from Rome, post-2014, like Lacinary de Heliodoro and stuff like that. Yeah, and also Black Magic SS. I am very remorseful of that time period in my life, music-wise. I'm not proud of myself for listening to those bands, really. Yeah, I regret ever listening to those bands or giving them a platform on my channel. I have debated on and off here on Wheels of Mercury whether to edit them out or not in my older videos from 2022 and 2023, but I've decided to leave them in just to remind myself of how far I've come since then. So, Eli Elitus, he will tell you that he came out of a Pandora's box of me reopening the comment section to Safer Metal Alternatives in order to find out if it reset the comment section. It didn't, but that's beside the point. Eli Elitus is basically an amalgamation of all of those comments I got and my phase of listening to sketchy metal music. Don't tell Eli I said that though. We're gonna keep it a secret, okay? My rant about certain YouTubers liking NSBM artists like National Socialist Black Metal, which is really just a cowardly shorthand for Nazi black metal. I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube. I'm just talking about YouTubers that like that sort of music. Don't crucify me. My rant at the end of the video about people who like that kind of stuff, I would have gone much lighter on them if I would have remade the video nowadays. What they do is their prerogative. wave. People like Quest for Metal, Altars of Madness, people like Wyatt XM. It's their prerogative. Do what they want. It's their channel. I shouldn't be that annoying guy that's like, you're platforming NSBM. Well, I understand. I sometimes have the urge to say that, but nowadays I keep that urge in more than ever because it's simply not a mature thing to do. It's tricky, man. It really is when it comes to that problematic side of black metal. Also, I just had a thought this morning about all the red and anarchist black metal bands I talked about in the original video. Do you guys think I should have talked about those types of bands, or I should have left them out? Because I remember another comment that I got in a video that said, why are you not going to talk about NS bands, but you talking about, well, you used the word commie. Do you guys think I should have talked about bands like Dawn Raid and Bull of Apis, Bull of Bronze and stuff like that? Do you think I talked too much about RABM? Let me know down below, because sometimes I flip-flop between saying that I should have not talked about some red and anarchist black metal, saying that it was well within my right to talk about red and anarchist black metal in the video. Let me know down below. I'm not perfect either when it comes to listening to black metal sometimes. There are some bands that I listen to away from the channel that I don't really talk about that much anymore, because I don't want to platform them as people. You know, because they're not very good people. Stuff like Druk and Abigail, stuff like that. That's very, very good instrumentally. Like, very good instrumentally. But, like, they are garbage human beings. So I don't really like talking about them on my channel as much as I used to. Yeah, that's the extent of this video. I didn't want this video to go too long. I'm basically winging it here. I had all the script for this video done, and then I accidentally deleted it. I had it on my notes app, and somewhere or another, I had gone to some part about me buying an album from iTunes from this Austrian metalcore band called The Sorrow, and not knowing that it was on a sketchy French label, I accidentally highlighted it and deleted it on my notes app. So I didn't want to do that stuff all over again, so I'm basically winging it here without a script or anything. So I apologize for this being more stream of consciousness. I hope this video came out coherently. Give a like to my channel if you want to help the algorithm out. Subscribe. Hit the bell. The original video will be in the description, and it's also going to be right here above my head for those who are watching on the TV or other devices like that. Rock on, guys, and I will see you in the next video.